Default, don't go default. There you go. No, wait, that's not even right. Oh, because I closed that one. Okay, there you go. Whatever. Hello everyone, welcome. Welcome. How are you all doing? Welcome to another stream. I've been trying to fix a lot of things. Apparently not streaming for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. That's a lot. Everything can be easily broken. But here I am, finally back to it. So welcome everyone to my first stream of 2026. Now first of all, this is a new mic. It's a completely new mic. I tried to set things, but I think I still need to play around with it a little bit. It's taking too much noise. Like when I click, you can hear everything. When I press buttons, you can hear everything. I don't know. I will probably need to change it. But for the time being, it's fine. I think it's gonna be fine. I don't know how I sound right now. I don't know if it's good or not. I also need to do something with my cam. It's not tracking me properly. There are like so many problems in one sitting. How does this happen? How does this happen? But either way, you can't live without scuff as a VTuber. So I'm totally fine. Welcome everyone to 2026, first stream of the year. So how are you all doing? Is life good for you all? Because it was definitely not good for me. The first day of the year, it's not even the first day, it's actually the eve. Like I had a terrible sickness. It took me like until now to finally be like feel good at least. I don't know, I still have some tickling a little bit on my throat. But overall I'm fine, but it was terrible. Like first few days, it was really terrible. I had a high fever for like 5 days. That was crazy. I lost all my appetite. The whole body cramping, like my body got trashed. I still feel the effects of it, like my body still feel weak, which is like something I never experienced in my whole life. That was the worst sickness I ever had, and that's the first thing I had this year. Like the year started with a terrible sickness for me. I don't know what to think on this one. Like I can hope that that was most of my troubles, and now from this point forward I will be fine. No more troubles for me. One can only hope. I really wish to have an uneventful year, as in like unexpected things happening. I want to go a fully, I don't know, like I want to have a relaxing year. I want to enjoy this year. I want to focus on a lot of things, but I also want to take things a bit slower. I mean, I'm gonna talk more about my New Year's resolutions. But if I have to talk what I've done until now, it's pretty much nothing. I did nothing in between. Like the time that I said that I was gonna, I mean, I said I was gonna take care of myself for a few weeks at least, but I wasn't expecting a sickness on top of that, which make things a little bit annoying. I was planning to start the first week of the year, but it's fine. Like, man, why is tracking this shitty? I guess if I have a way to keep this level, then tracking would be good. I think I need to change a lot of things on my desk too. Oh man, like the cam doesn't like it when it's on like diagonal. Right now it's on a diagonal, and the cam doesn't like it when it's like that. Refuses to track. Like tech wise, I have a lot of things missing, but I will not worry about them. I'm definitely not gonna worry about them. Like this year, I plan to actually focus more on the streaming, but nothing that involves with, I don't know, things that are important to streaming but not part of streaming, right? Like I'm not gonna worry about my model. I'm not gonna worry about my tech. I don't want to worry about anything except just like going live and doing things. And doing things is just playing games. So like I always built this channel as a gaming channel, and this is always going to be a gaming channel, nothing else. I'm not gonna do anything else. I'm not gonna, I don't know, like I don't want to do anything else. Just focus on gaming. I mean, sure, I do plan to do talking, yapping streams. I want to have more yapping streams. This is something, the last stream that I did was actually something like this, and I also talk about this at that point. I want to focus more on things that I like and talking about things that I like. That's why I want to actually have these yapping sessions even before this, but I never had an audience. To be fair, even now I don't have the audience for it, but I realize waiting for the audience is not gonna work for me. It's better if I just start doing things as if I have my audience, if it is understandable that way. As I said, like what I'm gonna focus on is just gonna be games. Okay, like this is me. I'm not gonna talk about the stuff that's happening in the world, the news that's happening, the drama, the politics. I don't care anything about them, and I'm not gonna talk anything about them. This channel, me, is just gonna be about games, and that's it. Like if you are someone that enjoys games and don't want anything else, you are here. You are in the right place. I'm gonna talk about games. I might talk about game news, right? Like that's fine. I might say like, oh, this game is about to come out. I'm not sure what to do with that, or like, this seems like a good game, or this seems like a bad game, or whatever, right? I might talk about this. Maybe talk about the tech that involves gaming, like how the PC price is going up or stuff like that. Or maybe like also things that involve VTubing a little bit, but not the drama part. Right? Like I really can't care less about drama. Like I cannot say, like I cannot express myself enough on how I hate the drama. I hate people who do drama. I hate people who chase drama. I hate that everything around me is all about drama, which is really annoying. Like, this guy said this or this guy said that. They did this. Those people did that. I don't even care if people insult me directly, not just the things that I do, but like if they insult me directly, I can't care less. The VTubing is like a lot of thing about VTubing is involved with drama, but I really don't care about it. Really, I mean, I choose to be VTuber, right? Like that's something that I've been talking about before too. I choose to be VTuber, but not because I want to like hide something, hide my face, or like do a bait. I have no care about those things. Like, I was actually thinking about having some different models and stuff, which I'm eventually gonna have, but I'm not gonna put too much focus on it. That's something that I wish to slowly go for, not focus on, but I will be working on with like getting let's say, oh, the cam's record tracking here better. That's nice, at least. uh I will have some model stuff. I'm gonna work on models and things. I have things in my mind and I have things in work. I already have some logos and other shit around me, as you can see, like thing over here, and then the thing over. Come on, check this one down there, whatever. I have some art stuff. I'm not doing anything myself, by the way. But I'm also not hiring anyone because I don't have money for that. This is just like hobby stuff's happening. My friends helping me on things. The models are more what I did with this model, right? Like just go into the Viroid and do whatever Viroid model that I can make. Uh, I have some concept in my mind, and to actually make it going, I think I need to do something. Just one thing that I need to create myself, probably. So I will have to worry about that eventually, but I'm not gonna put too much focus on it. Okay, that's the thing. I'm not gonna put too much focus on anything other than just streaming. As in, like, again, it's all about streaming and gaming. It's just gonna be games. Okay, my streams actually. This is, I think, a good point. I have a new scene now, like this. Okay, so this is the schedule. I will eventually, not eventually, I will have these posted on my socials, YouTube and Discord and every place, like X, whatever. I'm gonna post these every Sunday. Basically, you're gonna see the two things here specifically: the yapping with chat and then the glorious gaming stream. I actually, the funny thing is, I actually did that typo, and then I was like, you know what, it looks fine. I'm gonna keep it. So basically, what you're gonna see throughout this year. Okay, this is the thing that I wanted to talk about. The 2026. I'm just gonna focus on 2026 is gonna be persistence. Okay, like, I'm gonna focus on streaming and streaming only. I'm not gonna ditch everything else, but basically I'm gonna focus more on streaming. I'm gonna talk more about that later on. But what you're gonna see this year are these two: yapping with chat and then the glorious gaming stream. Basically, I'm gonna have, if I can have one every week, it's gonna be great, the chat part. But basically, if I don't have any audience, there isn't much for me to talk about. It's not like I'm gonna have anything to yap about every week, right? Like, so I don't know if I can have every week, but I will try to have. And if I don't have anything to talk about this week, for example, I'm gonna postpone it to the next week. But I'm gonna do a stream at that section for sure. For now, I'm gonna focus on a few streams a day, but I want to increase the numbers too. And basically, as I said, there's going to be two types of streams: yapping and then the gaming stream. So the reason that I named it the gaming stream is because the game is not decided most of the time. I'm just gonna think about it. Even now, I'm right thinking like what I'm gonna play Friday on the streams. I have few ideas in mind, but I don't want to lock in anything except for the times that I actually think. Right, then I'm gonna specifically add that to the schedule. So, for example, if I'm gonna play, if I had this Thursday, for example, like a Minecraft day, right? I'm gonna have that Minecraft stream number whatever. I'm gonna have I'm gonna track things. Okay, this year I'm getting serious. I'm gonna track things. I'm gonna have this gaming streams, the yapping streams, and then the overall streams. Right now, the stream titles already have that stream title number one, and not just this year. From this point forward, I want to number everything and I want to track everything because again, this year is all about me dedication. Like I'm gonna try to be a better streamer this year. That's what I'm gonna focus on. So I want to keep things in track and I want to do things properly. That's what I'm thinking. My chair is probably making a lot of noise right now. I need to oil this thing. The funny thing is, actually, I changed a few parts of it because it broke down, and the new parts are creaking, so I probably need to oil it a little bit. Either way, the schedule thing, this scene, I will keep sharing it. I will keep having it. And again, I'm gonna announce them every Sunday. At least the days are gonna be decided. The time on them is just gonna be, it can change, but the time I have that is actually the earliest that stream can happen. It might happen in 30 minutes, 1 hour later, or something like that. I don't know. It depends on what I'm doing that day, how I'm feeling, if I have time for anything, or things like that. So the times can change, but that's not important. I will always announce my streams before I start them on my Discord, and eventually I will, not eventually, but for the next stream and further, I'm gonna do that on the X too, and even maybe YouTube. I don't know. I will keep posting things. I will keep informing people that who are interested in watching me. That's what I'm thinking. That is what I am planning to do. So this is like the New Year's resolution, right? Like I am planning to do things this year. So the first thing that I've been talking about, the focusing on streaming. I've been doing a lot of things, right? Like for the time being, I have been doing a lot of things actually. On the background, you don't see that, but I've been doing things, and it's been a little bit tiring, but that's okay. I'm not worried about if it's being tiring or not. The problem is, I realize that I have been splitting myself on things too much, and the things that I should be giving proper attention is slipping away because of that. And more than that, since I'm not giving proper attention to anything, I'm not getting successful at anything either. The last year I was actually gonna do this last year, but so many things happened and my focus shifted so much I couldn't actually put my back into it. So this year, this is just gonna be a dedication going on. So first thing that I want to talk about my channels, my YouTube channels. I have two channels, one for lives. Right now I'm live on one, and the other one is for the edited videos that I'm for now I'm just having my streams edited and posted there, but I want to change things a little bit, a tiny bit. First of all, I might completely remove or change the aspect of the second channel. I'm not sure about yet, but I'm not gonna give more focus on the edited videos anyway. The thing is, I want to, this year specifically, I want to focus heavily on streaming. I want to focus heavily on streaming. I want to be a good streamer because I realized that I never gave the proper attention I had to the streaming. When I started, I was doing it well, but eventually I dropped down and never picked it up. And I believe that's a mistake on my end. So I will be going proper on streaming this year. Now, going back to the schedule part, uh, right now I have 2 streams this week, right? This is gonna increase. Like the numbers are definitely gonna increase. Hold on. Can you? Oh, probably you cannot, right? Whatever. I was gonna track my mouse on here, but this is a weird one, so it's annoying to make it. Anyway, right now you see 2 streams, but it's gonna increase. The numbers are gonna increase. Definitely increase, by the way. I'm gonna focus more on the streaming. It's not like I'm not gonna do any edited videos, but I will not be focusing on them, meaning I will not try to do daily stuff or anything like that. What people say about that, like the videos, is like you need 100 videos, 100 posted videos for channel to finally start the algorithm start working on, which is the more I do things, the more I realize, yeah, the algorithm is keep testing me right now, which is like annoying. I'm giving it all the care that I'm giving right now while not getting anything in return. It's kind of tiring. This doesn't mean it's hard or really like bad to do videos or anything like that. It's just, it's another thing that I had to shift my focus on, and it's causing me some troubles. I enjoy streaming and I enjoy talking with my audience, and I actually want to cultivate an audience on this one. Like this is legit. I actually want to build an audience, but not just random people, right? Like I don't want weird people to come and watch me, and I don't want to do shitty stuff just so people come and watch me. This is gonna be the biggest challenge on my end. Like I'm not gonna do noob stuff that people do just for the sake of getting people. Like I'm not gonna do screaming. I'm not gonna do like weird talking shit. I'm not gonna do weird shit in general just so I can keep people on my channel. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna do that. If I'm gonna lose people because of that, so be it. I prefer those kind of people to not be in here. Like if you come to my chat and do weird shit, I'll probably just ban you. I don't care about you. I really don't. I want people, like smart people and sophisticated people on my channel, right? I want people to come and talk about the games. Like you can come and say, like when I play a game, you can say something like, oh, just I love this game too, but I played this game which is very familiar to this game. You should try this. I would love people that talk stuff like that, right? Like not people like, lol, this game's shit, you shouldn't play it. That's that type of guy just can go. I don't want it. I don't want weird shits like that. Like I don't want to use word kids, right? Like because there are actually really sophisticated, smart kids. So what I want is true gamers, right? Like people who enjoy gaming and people who will enjoy gaming. Now this might like I do understand that this might how can I say, conflict, is it the right word? I don't think so, but like it might create a conflict between VTuber concept and just being a streamer. Like I use a VTuber model, but at the end of the day I just want to be a streamer. I don't know if that is unacceptable for people, because of this is something that I've been getting a lot as a feedback. Like a lot of people giving this feedback to me. There are a lot of people like either they say like, I like the model but you don't do anything fun, because I'm not doing VTuber stuff. Like I'm not showing my tits, falling down my chair, screaming to mic, or breathing into the mic, like doing ASMR stuff like this. I'm not doing weird shit like that. So VTuber enjoyers do not enjoy me, which is totally fine in my honest opinion. Name is 44. Thanks for the sub. I really 17 months. That's a lot. Why did I not hear the thing though? Did I forget to turn it on again? God damn it. What did you join? Did you just come when I was doing the ASMR section? Like, did you cut me on this one? This is a new mic, so I don't know how it sounds right now. It might be actually really bad. So if it was bad, I'm sorry about it. Yeah, but exactly. This is the yeah, that's the reaction that I want from my audience. Okay, that's what I've been talking about. This is it. Thank you for giving that reaction. That's what I was talking about. I want to create an audience that's really like sophisticated and people that enjoy games and nothing else. Improvement plan. I mean, not improvement plan, but more like setting straight myself up. By the way, welcome. Look, it's been a while. It's been a while seeing you. But did you also hear the ASMR part? I thought no one was listening to that shit. I wasn't doing that, expecting people to actually see that. Now I'm kind of embarrassed about it. Anyway, that's something that I will never do anyway, right? Like, even though I'm a VTuber, I might not do anything VTuber like. I will just be a dude that plays games. I don't care about your like age. I don't care about your age, but of course this channel is never gonna be for kids. But I don't care about your age. You might be young, on your like 18, 19, 20s, or you might be on your 40s, 50s, or your gender. As long as you're a gamer, you are my audience. That's what I'm talking about. You mean for a bit? Well, I feel embarrassed now that I wasn't expecting anyone to listen to that thing. I hope in the like I believe even if I ever since I first showed this schedule, so that's a lot of time. Well, sorry if I did weird shit. I was genuinely not thinking and I was listening. I'm not looking at the numbers or anything, by the way. Like, I don't know how many people are watching me right now. I'm not looking at these things because that's part of the thing that I'm talking about. I'm not gonna care about anything and I'm just gonna go and do my thing. I'm gonna play games and enjoy my streaming. But I believe there will be enough people to actually cultivate enough audience, enough people to build an audience like this. I don't need to chase after weird people just so I can have watch. That's what I believe. I don't know what you guys think. Since you guys are here, please talk to me. Do you guys think that's a good thing to do? Like, should I ignore all the easy ways to get audience and just focus on myself? I believe that's the right thing to do. No matter how long it takes, the audience that I cultivate is probably gonna be a better audience than anything. Like, I prefer an audience that's like, again, smart and sophisticated than a group of weirdos. Yeah, a habit of lurking in shadows. I also do that, so I completely understand you. I also lurk in a lot, like I lurk in a lot of streams, including yours, by the way. I've been seeing some of your streams too. The thing is, like, I open up a stream, I look at it, like after 5 minutes, I'm like, oh, what's this? I see a game new here. Let me read the game news, and like the stream on the background, just I'm muting the tab, not muting the stream, so it should still count as a lurker. Smart people on Twitch. I mean, I believe there are smart people on Twitch. Don't get me wrong. I believe there are smart people on Twitch. Not the majority of it, but I believe I can build the minority. That's good. Rage baiting for attention gets tiresome. That's actually another thing. Like, I don't think I can keep acting as a different person than I am. Eventually, it's gonna break down. So it's better for me to just do whatever I do. That's what I believe. And if I'm not gonna build an audience because of that, so be it. I'm fine the way it is. But I believe there's enough people to build an audience like that. So that, even after saying this, it might be like weird, but I'm also still planning to do other stuff, right? Like, not when I said other stuff, it's not like completely other stuff, but my mind is going between some things. I don't know, like I did again enjoy doing the edited video stuff. I'm doing some things on YouTube. I might actually, as I said before, I might actually completely remove, like delete my second channel and create a new channel that is completely separate from my current persona, and create a new persona just to try something different. That's not mean like I will be afraid of being found. There's nothing like that, but I might try things like building different personas and do different stuff. Like, I don't think I will ever do a face cam stream, but I don't know. Maybe I will do a face cam stream somewhere else. Who knows? But it's gonna be under a different name and different persona, completely separate. You might hear my voice and recognize me, and it's okay because I'm not trying to hide, but rather I want to keep things separate because that's the type of feedback that I've been getting. Again, it's completely separating the weird people who's like when they see a VTuber, they're like, "This is anime weeb shit. I don't like it." Those people are weird. I don't care about them. But there are people like this is interesting. There are people who comes to my streams or edited videos, and they say like everything is good, but you don't need the anime character there. And they're genuine, like they're like it's better if you don't put anything there. I just want to see your game, and that's a good thing, right? They want to watch me gaming. That's a good thing. They like my gaming. They said they like the videos I do, but they don't care much about the VTuber part, which is interesting. I might actually try my hand on different personas, different things. I do my pencil. I'm also like checking things here, like I talk about this and I put a tick next to it. I'm doing things professionally now. I become professional. Not really. But I have, as I said, like I have a team for this year. Like I'm gonna full on dedication. 2026 is gonna be my year of dedication, and I'm just gonna put this out. Like I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. Like I will do my best, but I want to do this year at least 150 streams. That's why I've been numbering the stream now. Like this is the stream number one. At the end of this year, like at least 150 streams I want to be done. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna pull that off. Like, I don't want to do 30-minute streams just for the sake of numbers. I'm not gonna do that. I will have proper streams, but I'm gonna include streams like this, yapping streams. Like, I want to have yapping streams, yapping with chat. If you want to talk with me on these yapping streams, including this one, please talk to me. I actually want to talk with people. That's why I decided to go streaming instead of edited videos. Because it is really easy to do edited videos, you know? Like you play the game offline, you just record it, and then you edit it, upload to YouTube. You are not in like mingling with anyone. You are just yourself doing your thing. You don't take any feedback in real time. Like once you are done, you see the comments and stuff, like likes and dislikes, but you can just ignore everything and keep doing your stuff. And on that end, edited videos are actually very easy. And that's why I was like, maybe I should do edited videos. But that's not what I want from my future, you know? I mean, sure, that's completely fine too, but I want to have some audience that I can talk with. Like when I have an idea or when I have an opinion about something, I want to talk with people that are like minded and have, you know, creative conversations. Like, what do you think about the current state of gaming? What do you think about $100 games that's popping off, for example? I don't know what to talk about this. I know what to talk about this, but if I don't have people to talk about it, that's meaningless. That's why I was putting these yapping sessions off, because I wanted to have eventually have a long, not a long, but a big list of viewers, and then I will be like, when I say something, suddenly like 10 people are like giving their opinions, and I will be arguing with 10 people at the same time, eventually going crazy of that. That's my hope for the future, right? Like going crazy while talking to 10 people. In reality, I'm just talking to myself. Well, like overall, that's what I have been thinking. Games are unoptimized, overpriced, and overrated. That's definitely what's happening right now. Like gaming industry is going really weird. I don't want to sound like the how can I say, doomer, should I say, like I don't know, a dystopian world is coming or something like that. I think this corporation stuff is getting really out of control. Not just the games, but also like what they're doing with the AI. And because of the AI, all the tech and everything is getting overpriced. And every corporation is supporting this heavily while they are hurting the customers, us, like the people. It's like the corpos are destroying the people's lives. The dystopian cyberpunk world is happening in front of our eyes. It looks very real. I don't know. That's a lot of arguing. You know what? I want to do that. I actually like arguing. I mean, arguing doesn't mean fighting, by the way. Like some people might insist on fighting for the sake of arguing, but I don't like fighting. Arguing means just giving your opinions. Like one person gives their opinion, you give your opinion, and then you debate until the other side yields. Nowadays you need a monster PC. Man, like the PC situation is really ridiculous. And the funny thing is, even consoles are not working well. Like the consoles are also dying. Like the gaming itself is dying because of this stupid thing. I don't know what's gonna happen in the future, but I don't think anything good will happen in the near future. Like in the far future, maybe things will eventually get better, but I don't think in the near future it's gonna be anything good. I'm really worried about it. Like indie games are holding really well. For the time being, the indie world is our saviors. But even that, I feel like eventually gonna run out. Like even them won't be able to survive the pressure of the corporations. I hope they can. I hope we can keep the gaming alive through the indie studios, but the future looks grim. The future definitely looks grim. I hope things will be better on this. I mean, like, I'm not gonna pay $100 to a game. That's guaranteed. You know, like they keep saying the GTA 6 definitely gonna be $100. I'm not gonna buy it then. It's that. I'm not gonna buy it. Cloud computing. You know what? I've been using them for a while now. Like I've been using GeForce Now, and it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. It's good, but I think that's a solution. The problem that's created by them. They created the problem and then they give a solution, and I don't like it. And the other thing is, it's still not yours, and they are just trying to push that, right? Like they've been saying this for a while. You should feel comfortable with not owning things. I don't like that mindset. I want to own things. And you cannot own cloud computers. And you cannot do whatever you want with your games either. Like they are policing your games. They decide what games you play. They decide what mods you are gonna do to your game. That's ridiculous. I will play my game whatever the way I want. Saying that, I still enjoy GeForce Now because of two reasons. First, it's actually saving a lot of space on my PC. Like I have hundreds of games and not needing to download them is really nice. And second, performance wise, it's actually really good. I mean, sure, that's true, but I have, let's see, what's the oldest game I have on Steam? It's probably Counter-Strike, right? What will be... Oh, I don't have the earlier Counter-Strikes on here right now. But like, I have games on Steam like 20 years now. Maybe not 20, but for a very long time, right? Like at least 15 years. And all those games I still can play on Steam. As long as, when you say they go offline part, as long as they are not live service, right? And live service games I still hate. That's a stupid thing to happen. Why should I have a live service on a single player game? That's ridiculous. That's why I hate games like Diablo. Like, why Diablo need to be live service? It's a single player game. I really hated that. I hated that on Diablo 3 and I hate that on Diablo 4. And that's the reason why I never bought Diablo 4. Not just that, but one of the reasons that I never bought Diablo 4. Even though I played Diablo 3 like, I don't know, 10,000 hours. I played the shit out of Diablo 3 and I didn't even buy Diablo 4. Because of the policies they are doing, like, ridiculous. They don't care about gamers anymore. And if they don't care about me, I don't care about them either. There are shit tons of indie games out there that I can play and have the same fun. Doesn't mean I will never play games like that, but if they make the game good, I will of course play it. Unfortunately, that's what many companies do. Make a pre-order, start a new software startup, make a trailer, get a... Yeah, I mean... Funny thing is, a lot of people get tricked like that on many games. And people still get tricked. That's the part that I don't understand. At this point, you should be able to see what's happening, right? Like, when a game is obviously a cash grab, you should see that and not buy it. But people buying it, and there are people, like, support it strongly too. Like, that's how games should happen. What do you mean? Like, there's a lot of work gone onto this game. Yes, on every game. Indie games have a lot of work going on to it. It's not like indie games have less work on them. People still work on that as much. And they are doing just fine. They are selling it to a good price. And people like... A lot of people don't consider Larian as an indie development team, but they're indie. They don't have any corporation behind them. And people still play Baldur's Gate 3 like crazy. The numbers are crazy. I like that I cannot believe. I can't believe right now there's 83,000 people playing Baldur's Gate 3. How can that happen? That's a single player game. It's not a live service game, that's a single player game. Sure, you can play co-op, but majority of players are playing a single player. But just because the game is good, people playing the shit out of it. And it's a good price, there's no microtransactions, there's no DLCs, there's nothing, just pure game. Games are made without them. Today I just actually watched a video about like the Legendary Drops video. He was talking about how the corporations see things in numbers, and that's something that I've been saying. If you remember the Microsoft's, like, they need 30% profit every year type of talk, like, who they think they are? Why do they need 30% profit? I don't care about that. I don't care if you make 1% profit. I only want you to make a game and it's to be good for me. That's it. You are not a corporation. You are not a company that needs to make profits. I don't care about you. You are just a game studio. Just go make your games. Your goal shouldn't be making profits. Your goal should be making good games. Period. Who has ever said? I mean, you should see some people. There are people who say that. Even though they are not that many, there are still people who say that. They are weird people, but they say that. But we don't need a Call of Duty every year. We don't need a new Call of Duty either. Like, because they are doing the same shit. They are not doing anything new. It's the same stupid game. Who needs the game of the same one? While some games continue to be for 10 years the same game without releasing a new one, some games release the same game every year, again and again. Just add DLC or don't do that anything. Just let people play, enjoy, and tire of it. Then make a new game and sell it to people. You don't need to work extra hard. But again, just because they are a corporation, they need to make money, they need to make profits, so they need to be working continuously. That's the problem. The corporation mindset killed the gaming. That's the whole thing. Like, this is something that I really think about. I don't talk about this with anyone because I don't have anyone to talk this about. But like, I think about this a lot. So like, this is a topic that I am actually really emotional about, let's say. especially as someone who his life is all about gaming. I hope all these corporations eventually like give up on the gaming. Like the Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo. I hope they all just give up on gaming and leave the studios alone and let studios do their own thing. Or at least we just need to have more indie studios that think about making a good game instead of making profits. There is no passion, exactly. A game is art. It needs passion, it needs dedication, it needs a reason, which is separate from profit. Profit is not a reason. Yeah, before developers had an idea, they had a story they wanted to share, they were innovating something, like they want to create something. The creative mind, that was the point before. Like I've been talking about this a lot for the World of Warcraft. That's a game that I have been like, I don't know, I've been playing for at least 15 years, but probably more than that. But I have experienced the rise and fall of that game. And it's all because the creative mind is deteriorating continuously. They turn more and more into a profit-seeking company instead of just making a game that they liked. And that is sad. Yeah, another thing, the teams of thousands of people, that's a good word, because why would you need that many people? People were looking at the, I don't remember which one was like, I guess it was like Larian again. They were like, they didn't hire anyone new. Why would they hire anyone new? They already have a good team. They are already making a good game. Why should they hire people? They don't need to hire people. They already have made good games. Let them do the good games with the same team. They don't need to hire it. They don't need to go bigger. They're already doing things really good with the team they have. But people, like this is the people. People are like, they don't hire anyone new. Why they did not hire anyone new? Because they don't need to. And now you see some weird game studio like boasting about like we hired 100 people this year. Good, 100 people, 100 more mind that's working on one project. How is that gonna solve anything? Exactly, like small group means less people to argue with and easier to connect with. When you are connected with people, it's much easier to build something. That's why I think like when Larian said their next game, the Divinity, they said that uh, it's gonna release faster than people think. People were like, how it's gonna happen? Because the team is already adjusted to building a game. They know each other. They know how to work together. So it's not gonna be that hard for them to make games. That was how it is before. Before all this craze happening, the studios were pushing the games really fast because they were working really easy. They know how to work together. They know how to make things together. And now this today they can listen to their players easily thanks to the social media and stuff. So it's much easier to make games today. Yeah, I mean, sure. No, I mean, nobody wants fast or rushed games. If it's gonna take 3 years, just take 3 years. If it's gonna take 5 years, do it. I'm like, if it's gonna be that good, go for it. But not like Bethesda, right? Like Bethesda took 10 years to make Starfield. Starfield took 10 years. People forget about it. They work on that project 10 years. And Starfield is the outcome. I mean, it's not a shitty game, but it's not a 10-year worth game. Definitely. There are good games. Like, I mean, again, I keep. It's not like I'm a shill, but like I really love Larian. I've been playing the Divinity series before Baldur's Gate came out. So like, in fact, I bought Baldur's Gate when it came out on early access in like 2020 or something, and I didn't touch it I didn't touch that game because I knew it was gonna be good. I didn't want to get spoiled at all. I trust them to make good games, and the way they are going right now is also really good. So I'm really hoping forward to it. Looking forward to the game they are gonna make. Red Dead Redemption is a good. I mean, I know people talk a lot about Red Dead Redemption. I never played Red Dead games, never at all. I never played any of them. I didn't play any Red Dead game, but mainly because I'm really not into the Western style. Not because I don't think they're a good game, but I'm not that into the Western style. But I do know it's a good game because everyone loves it. So it must be a good game. Yeah, for example, I see some people's like shorts or videos, clips and stuff, and like things, everything I saw is just like this game is great. I never see anything like, oh, this game is shit. And I never felt like that. That means that game must be good. Like, you don't need to play a game to know it's good or not. That's the mistake some people make. Like, some people are like, if you never played the game, how do you think it's bad? You can just look at the game, and if it's bad, it's bad. You don't need to play it to know it's bad. I don't know. Gaming is. I don't know. I don't see the future of the gaming. It's really hard to say anything right now. Game ratings. Do you mean the age ratings or just the ratings of the stupid game critics? Yeah, like I don't think anyone take them seriously at this point. I don't think anyone like listens to what, for example, IGN says or the Eurogamer says or whatever says. Like I don't think anyone cares about it anymore. They already killed themselves at that point. Like nobody listens to them. There was a time people actually cared about what they said. Like people would go and listen to IGN's reviews to see if a game is good or not. That was affecting their decisions. And corporations saw them and bought them so they can affect their decisions easily. And of course, people see that and understood that, like, the part that's killing me is these corporations actually think people are idiots. How they can still think people are idiots? When people don't buy their games, they go and say weird shit like, oh, people do not understand us. People don't know what they're thinking. People don't know what they want. Shut up. We know everything. It's you who doesn't understand. I mean, again, I don't think anyone cares if, like, I also see those weird shit like on Steam page or somewhere, like you see one image with like 30 or different, as you said, ratings on, like, the gamer said this, the IGN said this, it's 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10. Yeah, sure. After seeing that, I definitely buy the game because of that. Guaranteed. It's not like I'm gonna check if the game is good or not. I mean, even myself, like at this point, I will keep talking about games and I will eventually review the games. Like, I will play the game and review it, but you shouldn't care about my review either. You should just watch, and if you think it's a good game, go play it. If you think it's a bad game, don't play it. And it's like, having a different opinion is a completely different thing. I say Starfield is not a good game, but you might be enjoying the shit out of it, and it's completely normal. If you like it, you like it. There's nothing wrong with that. And if you enjoy it, you don't suddenly become a lesser person because you enjoy Starfield. I don't enjoy it. I find it boring because it lacks creative concept. But if you find it fun, if you find your fun in it, that's a good thing. You actually get the return on your money, which is great for you. If you are enjoying it, you are enjoying it. There's nothing wrong with that. Taste is subjective, definitely. Definitely. Like, I always say this, just because someone doesn't like one game doesn't mean another person also not like it. And you might like the same game, and also for another game you might have different opinion too. This happens, and that is completely normal. Le Mans Ultimate, what's that? Is that a racing game? Yes, iRacing, okay. Sure, again, like if you like it, then there might be something that appeals to you, and that's something that is what you seek from games. And other games don't have that, and you are stuck with that. That happens. Like to me, for example, I really enjoy Mountain Blade. Like it's a game. I don't think like I've been looking for the games like that. There isn't a single game out there that has the same taste of Mountain Blade. There isn't. It's a game. Both have the like like 4X type of simulation systems where you take over cities and stuff, kingdoms. But you also go and do personal fighting. Suddenly it becomes an RPG game where you lead your cavalry and stuff like that. And there isn't a single game out there that has the same taste. It's not a good game, it's missing so many things, but that one thing that is combined so greatly in that, I still don't understand why other studios try to make a game like that. And I'm not happy that I have to play this one game to enjoy it, but that concept alone makes it enjoyable for me, even though the game lacks so many things. Metal Gear, I mean, a lot of people actually likes it, The Revengeance. I don't think I played that one either. I actually had that game, but I don't think I played that game. The Revengeance is the one with the what was it? The ninja robot, right? Raiden was it? I think that was it, right? Yeah, okay. I don't know if I played it. I think I played it a little bit, but I don't think I finished it. But I had that game, and it's a good game. I think a lot of people enjoys it too. But of course, they never followed it up. That's actually what I was talking about, right? Like, they made one game, a unique style, but they didn't follow it up. They didn't make another game like that. I mean, sure, maybe like if they cannot make it better, I understand it. Like if they cannot make it better, then don't do it. But if you can make it better, or like don't need the better, but like feel like continuation of it, then it's better to have it than not having it, right? A lot of people are afraid that they're gonna kill the franchise with this sequel, but like I do understand that worry. That happened to a lot of games now. A lot of games died through a sequel because the team was like, oh, we win the group with this one, like we win the players' hearts with this game. Let's make another one, and that's gonna be a total cash grab. It never happens. It doesn't happen. Like rarely sequels are better than the first game. But sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. I don't think I watched their last movie. Yeah, I not that I don't think I didn't watch their last movie. Yeah, I didn't watch the last movie, so I'm fine with it. I didn't watch the last one. I have been like I haven't been watching any movies for a while now. I don't even remember what was the last movie I watched. Yeah, it was a really good one. I enjoyed them. Like I didn't watch them when I was a child or anything. And I still like them. Like I don't think they were like a child-oriented movie. They were good. The last one had they were adults on the last one, right? I think what they were trying to do it was just like connect with the audience. You know, the audience watched it, they become adults, so let's make it so the audience connects with the characters and stuff like that. It's very stupid. It's so unnecessary. I mean, I believe that's also going in the same direction. Like the movie in general, not just the Hollywood maybe, but like a lot of the movie sector is also on the same direction, right? Like they also do things for the sake of profit, and maybe recently there's also political things get into it a little bit, like all the shenanigans with the Netflix and stuff, things that happened, why people hate a lot of things Netflix does, but they still keep doing it. Nobody knows why. Like they do things for the loss. Like they lose money, but they still do things that people hate. I don't know why. There's this weird political direction to things on movie too. I mean the dragon movies was like after 20 year dragon movies. I think they also had some identity crisis. Like the first movie was all about like understanding the dragons and learning the differences and becoming a part together, blah blah blah, like family matters type of thing. But it also started to turn into weird things. Like the second movie, I think they start to focus too much on the characters and stuff. The character stories is what I say. Like they start to focus too much on the character stories, which in my opinion start to break the world they created. I mean, that's also going to the parts we have been talking. Like if you don't know what to do with the next movie, same with the next game, just don't do it. No need to do that. Do a different franchise. Create a new world. Exactly, definitely felt forced. Like a lot of things again, and I believe it's not just feeling it's forced, it is forced again for the sake of profits. Like they are so focused on everything on like profits. They need to make profits, we need to make more money, more profits. The world is all revolving around the profits. We need 30% more. uh, I don't care. I don't care how much money you make. Why you should make 30% more? Don't make it. Make 10% more. 1%. Make 1% profit, but make something good. That's what I want. Again, I hope the corporations can finally focus on what they love most. Like currently they are going crazy on the AI and stuff. So like let's just leave corporations with their AI. And but again, that's also affecting the creative world anyway in its own place, right? Like I was gonna say at least we can have our own creative world once the corporations have AI and deal with it. But that also affecting the creative world in its own way. I never cared too much about the generative AI, even though I love artists and I support artists maximum, like fully. However, I will never buy an AI art. That's guaranteed. Like the last thing I will do with buying AI art, like it's never gonna happen. I will never pay a single whatever. Like I'm not even gonna give a stone for the AI. Like I'm not gonna give my stones for AI. That's guaranteed. never gonna pay money to it. But I also believe like the generative AI and everything, they're going too good to ignore in the future. Like they're definitely gonna have a place, especially in my opinion, more than the art one. I think the voice ones are gonna be much more useful as in like the personal way. I'm not saying we should stop having voice actors or actresses or whatever, like, but I think, for example, when modding, instead of having like voiceless scripts now, modders can have voices just by cloned to script their own quests, have their own like the voice acting on the quests they create on mods. That's a useful thing, that's a fine thing, but I say at the end of the day that's a user end thing. It shouldn't go into development or the studios, but I don't think you can stop it. Yeah, that's guaranteed. Like AI was here for a long time, especially the voice cloning. That was I'm talking about. Like the voice cloning was there for a long time. The moment it's become too public, people start to get afraid. But I don't think that's the problem. Like I don't think the public is the problem. In fact, in my opinion, the more public it gets, the better for the artists, because that way the users of things are not going to be profitable for the studios. That's the thing. Like the moment something becomes cheap and useless, it's not gonna offer anything profitable for the companies. Currently, thing on this, like the AI is improving so crazily. I believe in let's say in 2 years, right? In 2 years, I think we can actually run all those AIs, everything AI on our own PCs. I believe the way it goes, like the way it grows, I think we can actually run all those AIs in our own PCs with like the since they that's the thing with the AI. AI is open source always because of the main reasons. Like it's open source, so like as long as it's open source, it's gonna find its way to the public, and like the open source engineers are crazy. They're definitely gonna make these turn into like user and thing. Like we're probably gonna have easy UIs on like the best AIs for free. They can do that, but I've been following AI for a while now, and like the open source world is much deeper than the companies. Companies are shit. Like in fact, a lot of companies use the open source engineers configurations. Sure. I advise you to check a web face called the Hugging Face. Like they have every AI, including the big models, scrapped and remodeled. And even these companies actually use these guys' configurations. Like these open source engineers, they are crazy. And they are gonna make things so cheap, in fact free everything for us. At this point, eventually people will be like, why should I pay money for anything AI? Oh, you're getting a raid. Xenoseraphim, thanks for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome. How are you doing? What were you doing?
Xenograph 1M raided my stream with 2 viewers.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna drink water.
Xenoseraph 1M is now following.
Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Doing well? Good. What were you doing? I'm like I didn't configure anything, so I'm not seeing anything properly right now. Since I'm doing multi-stream for a while, I am completely focused on this the bot, stream bot, and I'm like checking the chats and everything on the stream bot. But I think I need to have the Twitch window to see some stuff. Anyway, thanks for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy your stay. And hope you take your rest after your stream. That's important. Have a good rest. What was I talking about? Oh, the bounty thing. I forgot about that one too. You know what? Let me see. 97. Did that actually make to the stream? I forgot to check that last time. Did that sound make it? Yeah, I apparently made it. That's good. That's good. The last time I messed around with the tracks and stuff, that's why. For example, did the raid sound made it? I didn't hear that. Did raid sound made it? Was rating music for the most part till I randomly found you. Always raid everyone else. Want to raise someone. Thanks for the raid. I really appreciate it. Rating music. That's a completely separate concept from what I do, but that's nice. Are you a musician or something? The best I can give is ow. The best thing I can give about music is that I like music. That's all I can say. I'm not really how can I say? I don't know the words. The man, like words so hard. So hard on me. That wasn't that bad. Come on. I will find the words. I'm gonna talk. I'm not educated on music or anything related to music. I just listen to things that I like. And I don't even have a taste of music, you know? Like, the thing is, I listen to rock music, I listen to pop music, I listen to Japanese music, anime songs. Then I listen to classical music. Like, you can hear me listening to like a brutal rock music, a metal, thrash metal, whatever. And the next song in the list is like a classical music, like the Bach or something. My ears that messed up. And the Yippee is not working still. Why the hell is that's not working? Hold on, I'm gonna look at that. What is it for the better? I mean, at least I'm listening to what I enjoy, so that's maybe the good part. You don't need to care about things. Hold on, let me check the EP. Why didn't that work? Because I forgot to add that one. God damn it. How do I'm gonna fix the EP one later. I need to remember that one. You know what? I'm gonna write it somewhere. Hold on. I'm gonna write it. Fix the EP. That's what I'm gonna write. Okay. That way I won't forget this one. My channel is more about gaming. I'm a VTuber, but also a gamer. I'm a gamer VTuber. I'm a VTuber gamer. I'm a gaming VTuber. I just realized why the chat is not popping up there. My chat is also broken. Why do I keep having everything broken? I actually thought someone knocked. That one was way too real. The thing is, the door is also on that side, so like I was like, what was knocking? I forgot that I had that one. This was a good talk though. Like I really enjoyed today's talk. Ow! My head and my ears. You actually used everything. Congratulations. I need, except the final one, the end screen. Ow. 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 Don't glitch me. Fixed. This one, this was a real one that I like. The glitch one, that was a really nice one. I don't know how I don't know how I managed to pull this one off, but that's a really nice one. I really enjoy that one. To be fair, I actually set these. It's not like I sat down for horror games or anything like that. The thing is, I don't even play horror games. I don't play horror games much. Maybe I should actually eventually start playing horror games. I don't know. I will play the Resident Evil game, the one that's coming. But I do not consider them horror, even though it seems like they have a little bit of horror concept to it this time. But I don't feel they are horror-ish, so I don't know. But you can use them all at that stream. It was in the 27th February. That's a really bad day. That's a really bad day. That's also like very close to WoW's release. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I might actually not play it on the day of release, but like a week or like 2 weeks later maybe. That's a tricky one. That timing is really annoying. I also want to play a lot of some of the Resident Evil games before I come to get that one. Does that have early access? Like, is there an earlier access to it? I don't think so. I think it's all 27th. Where is it? Here. Let me see. Does it have early access? I don't think so. I did buy the deluxe edition, so if it has early access, I will start early. Yeah, it doesn't say early access. I really don't mind much about the early access in games, as long as it's like in the 3 days. Like, I don't like when it's like a month, 1 month early access. That was a really bad. But when it's like 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, that's not a deal. A general idea of early access. Yeah, I don't mind too much about the early access. If we are talking about the early access, like the alpha type of early access, I'm not so sure about it. Like, I don't mind it, but I also know some games that are still in early access 10 years later. So definitely developers using that as a way to escape, which is not good. But a lot of games do really well with the early access. They get their funds, we get the game to play. In fact, I'm actually gonna play. This is a game that I've been planning to play. I played it before, but I didn't completely play it, like properly played, let's say. I'm gonna play Palworld. Actually, I don't know, maybe Friday. Like, this Friday stream might be Palworld. It's coming to, like, it's gonna release very soon. The actual release is gonna happen soon. It's been on early access like for a year now, I think. Maybe more. I don't actually know. It's been on early access anyway. But it's one of the good games to be on early access. Warframe in beta. I mean, it's not a beta. Don't, like, Warframe is not in beta. You may not like some things about the game, I don't know, but that's one of the games that I really like. I wouldn't say anything about it is better. What makes you think that? What do you mean by open beta game? If you are talking about the, like, the literal, what was it called? The test section, not section. What was it called? Hang on. I'm also checking the thingy. Not that one. What's it called? Branch, test branch. Like, if you are talking about the test branch, I mean, it's an online game, so it's obviously going to be updated. I've been playing World of Warcraft for 20 years and it's been updating for 20 years. It's an MMO. Warframe is also the same type of game. Like, they add new things, which is, it's not like it's not early access open beta type of thing. Like they keep adding new things. Like notoriously, 7 days was like 15 years, was it? Look, no, not was it wasn't 15 years, but like I think 10 years at least. It was on the alpha. That was ridiculous. But then they released, and I will eventually play that game too. I keep postponing that thing. No, Warframe has had their official release. I think you missed that one. Like it released. It never had. Like, it's a release branch. I don't know. I'm checking like when was that happening. I don't like they add constantly add monetization stuff. Like especially the latest thing they added. The weird skins they add. But it's a good game, and like it's like the least predatory monetization probably almost all of the like the games around here. They're I keep forgetting the names. Like I've been playing so many games, so like the names jumble easily. The primes, like their prime thing, I don't like too much. Since it's on rotation all the time, that's something that I don't really like. Like if they want to have something cool like primes, they add power to, like they're not too much, but it's a difference in power, and it adds something. Even if it's like a 1%, it's still 1%, and it looks cooler. It's better. I would prefer them to have it on forever instead of in like on rotation or something. That's the thing that I like. They create FOMO. That's the thing that I've been talking about. Like the FOMO thing is something that I don't really like. But other than that, that's a really good game. I really enjoy Warframe. Even though I like last played it like March 5th. It's been already a year last time I played it, but it's a good game still. Yeah, the Pal World, they are like preparing for the launch. I'm planning to play that before the launch happens. I don't know when. To be fair, they said in 2026 first quarter, but who knows when that's gonna happen. It might easily get to the end of the 2026, so I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but I want to start playing that. That's actually things that I'm like the channel will start to shape around playing games in long term instead of just like doing one shots like I've been doing until now. I'll be playing the games more on the like long term. So you might be see me play the same game like once a week, but like for like 10 weeks, for example, until I'm completely satisfied or done everything there is to be done. I don't want to keep games half-assed. I want to actually go full on them. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna have 100 them because I'm not the type of person that goes like the achievement hunting and stuff. That's it. I'm not an achievement hunter, so like I might leave a game at 99% achievement easily. I wouldn't care less. I mean, sure, if it's something easily can be done, I will go back and do it. But for example, in Resident Evil 8, I think, yeah, in Resident Evil 8, there was one achievement I never done. Because of that, the game is on 99% right now. And it was something about the mercenaries. I think it was like the doing all the mercenaries on like the S rating or something with knife, which is like the pain in the ass. Huge pain in the ass. And I don't care enough to on achievements to like do that just for the sake of achievement. I might eventually go back and do that, but I never felt like doing it for now. Again, let me go to the scheduled parts on this scene. For the time being, as I said, you will see two on these scenes, like two on the schedules, 2 days streaming, but this is gonna increase really fast. Maybe with the February, I'm gonna start doing 3 or 4, and maybe at the end of the year, I might do like 5 streams a day, and not just the streams themselves, like not just the days, but also probably the hours, like how long I do the streams. They're gonna increase in time. I will have this schedule thing going on from now on. Eventually on my streams, I'm gonna show people the schedule. And I'm gonna 6 or 7, that's too much, man. I need the rest. And like, it's not the rest isn't like the physical rest, but the mental rest. Like, I do want to have times for myself too. I mean, sure, this is fun. Like right now, I'm enjoying this, having conversation with people. That's something I really enjoy, and that's also something that's really relaxes me. That's something nice. But eventually, I like to shut off everything, everyone. I strip myself away from the persona and everything, and just be myself. I need those days too. So like, I don't think I will ever go above 5 a week, except if I have like a full focus on a game, for example. Like I started a game, if I feel like I'll have to play this game, play the shit out of it, I might do that. I might go 2 days, 3 days. Like the schedule too, it might eventually turn into something different. Or I might, for example, Friday I play the game and I'm like, oh my god, I need to play this game more, and I might do a stream on Saturday, even though it was not scheduled. But I will communicate these from this point on always on my Discord, on the social media. Honestly, even though I say social media, like I feel myself like driving away more and more from the X because of the weird shit they have been doing. Like the X is really annoying, and I don't really want to focus more on other social media. The most I will do is just YouTube posts. Like I've been doing some YouTube posts. It's meaningless, honestly. Without any subscribers, it's meaningless. No one's seeing what I do there. But I really don't like what X is becoming. Not that I care as in like the political sense. I don't care about it, but the more it affects me, the more I'm annoyed by it. So I'm not sure. Not sure. But if they make more annoying shit, I might completely ignore X and focus completely on Discord. But Discord is always going to be there. If you follow me on Discord, like if you join my Discord channel, you will always find information about me. You can always ask me questions and I will do my best to answer. Man, I'm already tired talking. It's been like how many 4 weeks now since I last talked. I don't talk with people in my real life. I'm such a loner. So talking here on stream is the unique thing I do. That's why I've been focusing more on the streaming this year. And my goal of having 150 streams, that's something we are gonna achieve together, okay? Like I will do my best. Like this year, as I said before, this year is my year of dedication. I will dedicate myself to streaming. And at the end of this year, today we have this stream, we have all our numbers and everything, we have our stats, and at the end of the year we are going to look at what we have become. I'm going to dedicate myself to streaming, and at the end of the year we'll see what's going to happen. Am I going to see any growth? Is it going to be the same? Is it going to be the worse? Like even the people who are talking to me right now are gone forever. I become a zero viewer streamer. Who knows? We will see that. Having the immune system of I'm not that bad. Like, you see, even though I had the worst sickness of my life, it was the worst sickness of my life. So I don't know why that happened. I don't know what kind of weird shit that I experienced, but it was terrible. It was really terrible. Like it wasn't COVID. I don't think it was COVID. I didn't go to the hospital. Let's be real. I didn't go to the hospital. I couldn't care less about leaving the home. I was so tired. My body was so aching. I didn't even leave home. I was just shut myself in my home, in my room. I couldn't even eat anything like 3 days. Like 3 days I was going hungry because I couldn't eat anything. Like my stomach wasn't taking anything. I legit thought that I was dying, you know? Like I was like, okay, that's it for me. This is it. Like my fever was not going down even though I take medicine. I was shaking from the cold but also like sweating like crazy. I'm not getting sick in normally. That's the thing. Like when I was like telling this to the people, they were like, yeah, that's what being sick is. And I was like, no, no. To me, being sick was always like having runny nose for a day or two. Like the worst sickness I had, 3 day runny nose. That's it. That's all I had. Like having 3 days, like more like 5 days of fever. Like I was like 39 degrees Celsius. It was too much for me. Again, it was normal for people, but my regular body heat, mine is like 35.5. I never go even 36.5. 37 is too much heat for me, and I had 39 degrees fever. It was a really shitty sickness. I'm a cold-blooded bitch. that's the thing with me. Like I'm really cold-blooded. I really hate anything warm. I'm a winter child. I love when it's raining, I love when it's snowing, I love when it's cold. And I hate when it's warm. No, I forgot to check the other streams, god damn it. Man, I'm really not good at this multi-stream thing. I think I need like 5 monitors to see everything. This is ridiculous. Is this even doing good? I think everything is good. You are quite warm from the nature. I don't know. I'm like the cold guy. I'm the chill guy. Like I'm the chill guy. That's why I never go crazy on stuff. I'm chill. Why stop at 5? Because I don't have money. Like how many more monitors do you want me to have? 5 is fine. Like on the one I would have Twitch. Like on the upper ones I would have Twitch and YouTube. And I'm also streaming on the X. I only have 3 monitors right now, by the way. On one monitor I have OBS. On other monitor I have like Twitch on check, the stream and everything on check. And on other monitor I have the chat. And when I play game, I will have to get rid of the Twitch monitor right now, the one that I have. When I play the game is on my main monitor and the chat on the right monitor, and on the left monitor I have the OBS. By the way, these are my old monitors that are really shitty and have terrible colors and everything, but they give me information, so that's all I need. If I have, I guess 3 more is good, like 6, right? Like if I have 3 monitors on up here, like you of course you don't see where I'm showing, but like on my main monitors, 3 of them. One of them is gonna be Twitch, the other one is the YouTube, and the other one is the Kick. I'm multi-streaming on these 3 for now. I don't think I'm gonna multi-stream to anything else, by the way. Like that's good enough. Even Kick, I feel like I'm shooting it at the darkness, like in the shadows. There's nothing there, but I'm like, whatever. Like, to be fair, I'm not even checking it. Maybe I have like 100 viewers there right now. I'm not even checking the Kick, so I don't know. It's okay. I don't have anyone there. That's good actually. Like I wasn't checking it anything, and if there was actually viewers there, that would be really weird. To be fair, I just keep talking, so there's nothing checking. But of course, I wouldn't be answering their questions. Like the chat bot, not the chat bot, the stream bot have trouble connecting to Kick. I guess the Kick's API has problems, so it keeps having trouble. To be fair, it keeps saying me there's an update available, but I will do that one day. I will definitely do that one day. I will definitely update my stuff. Oh crap, now I realize there's also a there's also an NVIDIA update that I need to do. And there's also a Java update that I need to do. God damn it. I will do that one day. Guaranteed, I will definitely do that one day. Why do you guys have to ask me to update? Just update. Why do you have to ask me? I love how Steam does things. Like, they don't ask anything. They're like, oh, we updated everything. Good days for you. Like, I'm like, thanks, man. Thanks for keeping everything updated. Okay. I think I'm gonna wrap this up now. I think this is good enough. So this is my one last time. Let's do the schedule thing because I don't like this one. This is all handmade by me, by the way. The whole art is handmade by me. So the Friday is gonna be a gaming stream. I'm probably gonna play Palworld, but I'm not promising anything. I might change my mind. I might feel like playing anything else because I have a few games in my mind, and eventually I'm gonna start doing some series. For example, I'm gonna start playing all the Resident Evil games. I don't know how many of them I can play before the next game, as in like the 9. But I will start playing from the 0. I never played the Resident Evil 0. I never played the Resident Evil 1 remake, 2 remake, and 3 remake. So these 4 games are gonna be my first time playing. But I played the original ones. So the first time is on the remake, but I know they are completely different. So it's gonna be interesting. But I never played Resident Evil 0. So that's gonna be a completely new story-wise too for me. But after that, 1, 2, and 3, I played the originals, but I never played the remakes. So it's gonna be a different experience, but also I already know the story type of thing. Then when I make it to Resident Evil 4, I don't know if I'm gonna continue playing because I played the shit out of original 4 and remake 4. Like, I legit played the shit out of it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. But for the time being, I believe this is a good start for the year. I already laid out my dedication. My New Year's resolution is dedication. I will be dedicating myself to streaming. I will stream every week unless there's something unexpected happens. Like, I don't know, dying maybe. Like if I die, probably I won't be able to stream. Like it depends on if there's Wi-Fi on the other side. Like if there's Wi-Fi on the other side, I might stream. But other than that, if I die, I probably won't be able to stream. But other than that, like unless a meteor hits the world and we are in the ice age, I mean, if there's internet, I will still stream. But if there's no internet, then I might not be able to stream. That's the things that these are the unexpected things that could happen, right? So let's hope nothing unexpected happens this year. A very relaxed and calm year, and where I can fulfill my dedication. If I suck at this, if I cannot even do something simple like this, I should just give up on life. That's not the right way to say. Like not as in like that way. Like I should just give up on trying anything else in the world. I'm just gonna curl up into a ball and cry in my room. If I cannot even do 150 streams in a year, then just leave everything alone. I'm gonna go live on the streets drinking alcohol. I'm gonna become a hobo. That's my New Year's resolution. If I cannot stream 150 streams in this year, I'll become a hobo. Glad I put this out on the internet. I'm just happy with this. Anyway, with that being said, I would like to thank you all for coming on my first stream. I want to see you all on my last stream too. So let's follow through this. Last isn't the last this year, okay? Like it's probably gonna be the December 31st. Like I never have any anything really. Like I don't have anything, anyone, anywhere to be at New Year's, so the New Year's Eve is probably gonna be a good time for me to do my last stream of the year. So probably gonna be a stream at the 31 December. How good is it is to plan this early, right? So I would like to meet you all there and see how far we achieved. And see if it actually works if you are dedicated enough, right? Like if we are persistent, if we are dedicated enough, can we actually grow? Let's find that out. Alright, thank you all for coming and thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you all. Until we meet again, you can find me on different places. You can find me on YouTube. The links are actually on top of me. Like, go up there. To be fair, they're all the same. Rain Coven. I'm Rain Coven everywhere. And on this side, on down there, there's my Patreon. Currently, the best way to support me is my Patreon. So, like, if you go and do the Patreon thing down there, that's useful for me. But I don't need that. I don't need that. What I need is just you watching me and liking stuff. All the free stuff that you can do. Like the videos, share my videos, clip my streams. Not this one. There's nothing much to clip here. But like, imagine if I do a cool thing and I forget to clip it myself. You clip it. You are the hero. That sort of thing. Help me. Help you. I don't know. That doesn't sound good. Thank you all for coming and thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you all. Until we meet again, people, stay safe, be happy, and be healthy, everyone. Goodbye, and see you. Bye-bye.